What up, everybody? It's your boy Agent, and I'm back. Sorry that I'm a little late getting back talking about the Steelers' loss to the Las Vegas Raiders, 26-17. But there's a few things I took away from this game. Number one being the injury factor. Man, it played huge dividends in this game, as a lot of guys projected to play didn't play in this game. A Joe Hayden, a Devin Bush lost guys during the game. Tyson Alualu got hurt. Looks like a serious injury that's going to have him out the season. It's already out. TJ's went out with a groin injury. Deontay got hurt in the last play of that game. He may be out Sunday. There's a lot of guys banged up, so the interior defensive line is going to have to step it up, from Isaiah Buggs to Isaiah Loudermilk. Heisman's going to have to play big if TJ's out for a couple weeks, because the thing about these growing injuries, you just don't know how they're going to react. They're like a hamstring injury. It's a soft tissue injury that you just have to let it play its way out, because sometimes it can feel good even when it's not healed properly. That was the biggest thing, in my opinion, that came in that game. And the Steelers were in the game, and they were trying to hang on defensively as the offense is still trying to get it together. The offensive line has not gotten synced yet. Some of his offensive players was looking like last year, and I was getting very frustrated as I was watching the game. Also with the receivers, Deontay had 9 catches for over 100 yards. Claypool had 3 catches, 1 big play. Been through 8 deep shots down the field, connected on only 2. So that's one thing I did like to see. We're trying to get Najee going. He had a nice 25-yard receiving touchdown. Broke a tackle, ran on the sideline, dived, and dove in, stretched across the pylon. I like to see that. He got his first career touchdown. I love to see that. But offensively, it's gonna be a long season as it's looking like right now. It's looking really painful for the offense. Like, it's just everything is just so hard and difficult. And Derek Carr did a good job late in that second half in the game, where he just kept picking the Steelers apart. And they were just looked tired out there. It was a hot day in Pittsburgh. It was very hot. The defense looked tired. Minkah was trying to get the young guys and singing, playing well. James Pierre started. Justin Lane played a lot. Cam Sutton, he did his thing in the slot. But we were really missing Devin Bush and that athleticism on Darren Waller. We did actually a pretty good job on Darren Waller. But the biggest play of the game was Derek Carr. It was a deep ball that Henry Ruggs connected, and after there I was like, oh man, we're in for one. But Minkah had just trying to get to Darren Waller, and then looks at safety. We bought a blitz from Norwood, and Derek Carr made it on the money. I'll give it to him. He was on sync today. He threw for over 300 yards. So defense was tired, and the defense is gonna have to carry us, like I said, through the season. But it's gonna be a long season if this keeps happening. These boys just need to get healthy and need to get fresh. And we need to get him out there. But also, Trey Turner got ejected late in that game after a touchdown. It looked as if he spit on the ref. I don't know if somebody spit back at him, but Mike Tomlin said somebody spit at him. The ref didn't catch it, but it's just got to keep your composure in those situations. We need Trey Turner, because he's the veteran on this offensive line, because these guys need his help and need his guidance. So it was just a tale of things that did not go right in this game, and I was sure the Steelers were going to come in and win this game, but the Oakland Raiders fought hard and played well. They dominated time of possession with a little over 34 minutes. The Steelers had a little over 25, but it just didn't feel like it. Felt like we were on the field the entire game, along with the possession right before the end of the halftime, where the Raiders got the ball over 6 minutes. They got to start the second half, and the Steelers didn't get the ball till right under 13 minutes in the third quarter, and it's just offense that has no rhythm. So I'm concerned. Still a little low, but we're going to see by week 6, week 7. This is where I'm going to need to see if I see some improvement from this offensive line. With the loss expected, divisions, everybody's 1-1. Cleveland won against Houston. Baltimore came and had a huge upset victory on Sunday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bengals are 1-1, losing to the Bears. So we have a crucial game Sunday at home against a Cincinnati Bengals team who has some talent, firepower on offense. We need to play big. A lot of this is going to come down to who plays and who does not play. Does Devin Bush play? Does Joe Hayden play? Does T.J. Watt play? We won't know until later in the week. So we got to keep track of this injury report, and I will keep everybody updated on that. But 1-1, that means things are still in sight. So I won't get too down at their loss, but there's a lot of things that need to be improved on and need to be cleaned up. So shout out to Mike T. He's going to get the guys ready. Kevin Butler's going to get his defense ready. Matt Canada's got to continue to be innovative. We got to continue to try to get Najee some more carries throughout the game. It was a little better than last week against Buffalo, but we'll see what happens as the season goes on. Like I said, it's only 2 weeks into the season, so I'm not going to hit full panic mode right now. We're going to see how they come out and perform against Cincinnati. Now, they lose to Cincinnati and don't look good, then there's really pause for concern with this team. But and a lot of things the Steelers are going to question, and I even did a little bit, was the fourth and one with over 8 minutes left where Mike T decided to punt. The Steelers were at the 34. I'm not going to crucify him for that decision. Me personally, I would have went for it because then the Raiders, we got the ball back again with a little over 6 minutes, and then time was really crunch. We're down 9 points, a 2-possession game, but hey, can't get everything perfect. But that being said, all the goals are still in sight. We're going into week 3. Spawn's back, get a win against the Cincinnati Bengals. Keep you later informed on some of this stuff coming out with the Steelers injury report and everything Steelers related. So, hey, remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Keeping the Score. My YouTube link is in my bio on my Twitter page. Also, I will be getting on a podcast weekly soon. So, hey, stay tuned. Everybody, tell a friend to subscribe. Keep watching me. Hey, everybody, remember I always say, keep chasing those dreams and don't let nobody stop you. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.